years immediately following World War II, the United States found itself in the midst of a full-blown nostalgia craze, with a war-weary nation seeking the lighthearted music and entertainment of the pre-war era. The timing could not have been more perfect for Somethin Smith and the Redheads to surprisingly take the entertainment industry by storm. Robert "Red" Robinson studied the banjo as a child, and after service in U.S. Naval Aviation, used his banjo-playing skills and natural vocal abilities to become one of Arthur Godfrey's Talent Scouts winners. While studying drama at UCLA, Robinson met fellow students, pianist Saul Strix and bass player Major Short at a musical jam session. As the trio began to play and vocalize, it became apparent that they shared a common bond through both music as well as humor. As each member had red hair, it was Saul Strix who proposed that the group hit the road with a new trio called the Redheads. The Redheads honed their musical and entertainment skills through an endless string of nightclub performances. Graduating to the top clubs and bistros in the country, in the early 1950s, the Redheads were discovered by a New York agent with ties to the recording industry. With their manager's suggestion that Robinson's stage name be changed to Somethin Smith, a new identity was born, and Somethin Smith and the Redheads were quickly signed to the Epic record label. While comedy bits and dialogue had sustained the group in live performance, it would prove to be the music and infectious spirit of this unique trio which would capture the ear of America's record-buying public in the mid-1950s.
Be sure it's true when you say, I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie.
In 1955, Somethin Smith and the Redheads earned their first nationwide recognition as a result of their hit single recording, It's a Sin to Tell a Lie. That single remained near the top of the record charts for over 6 months and firmly established the group as a moneymaker in the recording industry. Giving their own unique spin to pop songs from the previous 5 decades, Somethin Smith and the Redheads released numerous single and LP records between 1955 and 1959. More records meant more hits, including A Shanty in Old Shantytown, Heartaches, and I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire. Yet Somethin Smith and the Redheads truly had set the entertainment world on fire. Success in the recording studio led to television success as well, seeing the Redheads as featured guests on the nationally televised programs of Ed Sullivan, Arthur Godfrey, Jackie Gleason, Kate Smith, and many others. In 1960, injuries suffered in a small plane crash forced Saul Strix to leave the group. While demand remained high even with a substitute in the lineup, founding members Red Robinson and Major Short were becoming road-weary and in 1966 agreed to end their partnership and go their separate ways. As a reflection of the nation's musical tastes in the 1950s, during an unprecedented career in records, nightclubs, and television, the frothy music and infectious humor of Somethin Smith and the Redheads was a major factor in the rebirth of banjo popularity in the United States.
All right, now, everybody sing!
So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell. Never, never, never tell another white lie. I'll never tell